Homework 1.1, what is the order of each differential equations? Well, for the first one, the order is the highest order of the derivative appears in the derivative in the differential equation. So in this case, you say that hey, the order is just 2. Well, as you can see, the independent variable is x, because you have y prime equals to dy over dx. Y is dependent and x is independent. Do we have a linear ordinary differential equation? Yes, as you can see, you have an expression in x times the second derivative, another expression in x times the first derivative, plus 5 times y equal to 0. And it is linear. Well, the second one, the order is equal to 2, the highest derivative between the second derivative and first derivative. Second derivative has the higher order, so the order is again 2. Well, y prime is dy over dx, so as you can see, y is dependent and x is independent. Very well, so is it linear? Of course not. Here we have the derivative raised to the second power makes it nonlinear. You might refer to square root as well. If you had, for example, y prime without exponent 2, you could say, hey, it's because of the square root. So question 10 says, check to see if you have a linear differential equation in the indicated variable. So the differential equation that we have is u dv plus v plus uv minus u e to u du equal to 0. So in v, and then check if it's linear in u. So when you have in v, it means that your function is v. It means that what you need to create dv over du. Then analyze linearity. So what are we going to do? We're going to divide everything by du. So what do we have? We have u times dv over du plus v plus uv minus ueu du over du, it's just 1, and equal to 0. Well, you can see it this way as well. We can rewrite this as u times dv du plus, here if you factor out v, you get 1 plus u times v minus u eu equal to 0. So let's take a look at each of these add-ins. This says, hey, I have an expression in u multiplied by the derivative of v. So we're good so far. This guy says, hey, I have an expression in u multiplied by v. Very good. We don't have any multiplication between v and the derivative or any function in v. And this guy is just a function in u. So everything is okay. So it means that this is linear in v. Now in u, it means that we have to divide up everything by dv. So what you need to create du over dv. So divide up everything by dv. So you get u dv divided by dv plus v plus uv minus ueu du divided by dv. And on the other side, you get 0. This is 0 divided by dv. Okay, we can cancel out dv and dv. What's left? You get u plus, well, here, if you distribute this into parentheses, you get v, the derivative of u with respect to v, plus uv, okay, du divided by dv. Here we have a red flag because we have u times its derivative, and minus ueu du over dv, another red flag here. Here you have u multiplied by the derivative, you have a function of u. So you have multiple red flags here that show that this guy is not linear. Because of this term and because of this term, not linear in U.